So I would love to talk about
Okay.
Lachey Arts because I know
Yeah.
it was conceived while you guys were living in LA and then
Yes.
moved to Cincinnati. So what made you decide to kind of like pull the trigger and just go for it with this nonprofit that you guys run?
So, like you said, always a dream. Back patio in LA. We would be talking about this quite frequently.
Hmm.
When we moved back, we went back to the Performing Arts High School where we graduated from. Saw a show. It needed help. It needed help, and we became friendly with the artistic director there at the time. And he said, I would love your help with this. And so the joke is it started as 2 days a week teaching, maybe for an hour, turned into 5 days, turned into us writing shows, turned into us. And then we also held a camp every summer,
Hmm.
which maybe 80 kids?
80 kids cap.
80 kids. We brought in all of our friends. Speaking of Merle Dandridge, John Rua, like
Yeah.
name people. We brought them in to teach, and it was really powerful 2 weeks. We feel really, really strongly that arts education should be available to all. And so, we scholarshiped probably over half of our students. And then that snowballed. We ran the musical theater program at the Performing Arts School for 10 years.
Ish, yeah.
And then we opened our own studio space.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, kept us quite busy. We were parents and teachers all at the same time. So we learned a lot.
Yeah. So also with your studio, I believe like all ages can take class as well, but you have to make sure you sign up for a class. Is
So
that
we're usually like 12 and up.
okay?
And we found that in Cincinnati there was a kind of a space where people were not being educated in like high school and up. So
Hmm.
we helped with college pre-screens. We helped with self-tapes. We had a lot of students that were auditioning for off-Broadway and Broadway productions and films. So it was super fulfilling.
There's
Um,
also this concept of you dance when you're in high school, but as soon as you
yeah,
graduate high school, you stop dancing.
I don't get
Like,
that.
like it's like, oh,
Who
you've
says
been.
that? Like,
It's
I
just
don't
kind of
know. It's weird.
if you're
It's
not
really
doing comp
weird.
team, you can't dance anymore.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
like, ugh.
so we never did anything like
Mm-mm.
long term. It was like, yeah, you sign up per week, per class, like you
yeah.
drop in. And it really kind of built its own following, just from people that loved the sense of community that was there. I
Mhm.
mean, clearly she's an amazing teacher, so students were
Eh,
drawn to her classes. But we did table reads.
yeah.
We did just literally like, all right, let's
Hmm.
up your knowledge of different plays. So we did like
And
gruesome
then,
playground incidents and cat on a hot tin roof. We
I'm
just sit
yeah,
so
around and
yeah,
obsessed
replayed.
with you guys doing that. I love that so much because for me, being like such a theater nerd, it's just like so important. Like, because so many people who have degrees in theater, they lose it. And, I have a degree in acting, but I don't really pursue it. But like seeing shows and doing this podcast kind of gets like my theater juices
yeah,
going. And I just love the idea of like, well, if you're not doing anything, just like get a group of people together and read a play and just
Yeah,
like
yes.
make something. And I've had so many people on the podcast where like, I would love to do Shakespeare. I'm like, Shakespeare
Go
is
do it.
free. Get a group
Yeah,
of people and just like put on a production in like Central Park.
I love
Like do it
that.
for yourself. So sorry, I'm like nerding out so hard right now that you guys do that.
No, I think that, you know, we learned so much as well, like from the
Yeah.
students. And then as we were going, I say this all the time. It was like when you have an abundance of students to choreograph on all the time and to
Hmm.
try new things, like I can speak for myself choreography wise,
Hmm.
formations and transitions. I always say that like, my God, that was like the best schooling ever for me
Yeah.
because you have the freedom and you're not like creating because someone wants it a specific way. You have the freedom as an artist to kind of like go where you want to go. So it's been thrilling and out of that is where Labelist was born.
Yeah.
So we owe it to that first class of students.